Good day. I come to you and I hope that you are experiencing wholeness and wellness. That in this great time on this planet where so much drama is going on, it's begin to challenge so many to just stay focused. This is a year that is beginning. The energy has changed and it's all about focus and family, unity and discipline and quick changes and freedom. And as I make those words come out of my mouth, I want you to also know that those words have opposites. So though it may sound that it's positive, it can also be a negative. Whereas all those things would be a challenge to be with family, a challenge to have your freedom, a challenge to have fun, a challenge to travel, a challenge to have discipline, a challenge to communicate. So, it's a pendulum this year. It's Mercury. And the temperature is rising. As we go closer to the close of 2020, the energy in the air is blowing in a different direction. You will have to maintain focus and control your anger because there will be many storms. Many. Because there's a storm going on inside of you. You are fed up. You've had enough. You're angry at, well, what else but of course, what is going on? You're angry at. If you're not living your life the way you want to, you're angry. So for those that say, oh no, I'm not angry, I'm fine, you're lying to yourself. No one is fine the way things are. How could they be? Even if you are managing your stress, you have stress to manage. Even if you are meditating, you may be thinking that you're meditating. And you may even be praying, but then you're praying for something. You're not just able to be. So, what I'm stating here is that you have to learn to be now. Be present. And with the energy shifting as it is doing so rapidly, sun up, sun down, month in, month out, full moon, new moon, you scatter all about as you go to work. And a lot of the things that you so desire get left behind. And when those things get left behind, those things can never be recovered again. Never. Because you don't have time to go back and get them. Now, what is them? Get what? You might ask. Get the other parts of you that you've left. Because you're separated. You're only operating apart. You're not whole. Mind, body, soul. You have been lost in space. And Earth is the planet in space. Make no mistake about that. You are a spiritual being more than you are human. But you have been told to be this human race and race and race, and you are racing. And no, you can't see the beauty in just being. The drama that is playing out on this planet is great, and it is also deciding who is strong and who stays. It's called natural selection. Now, natural selection is not an election. And that is what is about to happen in the United States, where there are various states of mind. And those various states of mind need to be able to come together and be more than just human. They have to unite as a body. And when that body is strong, the rest of the members will follow. The other members of other nations. Because they are also the arms and the legs of the United States. The United States may just be the body, but you have the Caribbean and you have other countries that are the arms and legs. We are all in the all. Now, what we have to learn immediately and stop saying is that the planet is waking up, because it doesn't take that long to wake up. You open your eyes and you get up and you pee. Because when you wake up, it's eliminating time. And it is time that if you are woke, you eliminate the waste. It has to come out immediately. And that is involuntary action. You have to be nature right now and know that you should not be polarized. In this election in the United States, everyone should unite with their state of mind and saying, I will not be polarized. I will not vote for the lesser of the two evil. I will vote for my children that no one is speaking of, because my children are me. The children are the future, and the future is now. There should be no debate that after the debate that we saw two older men who could not articulate or speak when spoken to or wait their turn. That we need a council of elders that can set examples going forth for our children, that we do not have to split our vote. Now you may say, as many have said to me who say that they are my friends or family, that that's never going to happen. Well, it will never happen if you don't happen, because you are the happening. And if you wait for things to happen, then you will be responding and not responsible. Because when you are responsible, you have the ability to respond, meaning that you are proactive and not reactive. Now, we also must begin to look at something that is very important. You've all gone through a public sewer system called the school system, where you've been indoctrinated to believe. The ancestors spoke. And that was the ding. So, once again, as in my videos, the ancestors are with me, because I am an indigenous woman. And I do not speak they speak through me. And so I am very honored to have them with me as I speak to you today. That we can no longer be polarized. It is a vote for unity, or there is no voting. Because we have to see each other, not by our skin, because you cannot see who is human by the suit that they are wearing. They who wear the color of black does not have to be black. Those who wear the color of white does not have to be a Caucasian. Those that are Asian do not have to be Asian by the design of the vehicle. Just because I have a Chrysler vehicle and it is marked Chrysler on the outside, when I open the hood of that vehicle, it may be a Japanese engine. That is how the people are on this planet. Just because you see and perceive what that person's race is, that's the lane that they're in. But that may very well not be what is under their hood. What are they thinking under their hood? What are they thinking in their heart? What are they feeling? You cannot see that by looking at their skin. But I can tell you this for certain, that all who say they are adults, you are the same soul as when you were a child. And you must have witnessed more than 3 elections where everyone promised something and did not deliver. So that is the polarity, because in all of us there is good and there is evil. So why should you now choose someone believing that Biden is better than Trump or Trump is better than Biden? Because it is time to leave the Piscean belief behind. It is time to know. It is the Aquarian age. You must know that all is energy and all is negative and positive. And the only ones that can put anything in check is you. And a council of elders who can, what we say, be our brother's keeper. And right now, because they were unable to debate in a proper manner, the people must be their brother's keeper, so that we can keep our home safe and we can get to the bottom of those problems that we have, which are on this planet. Not just in the United States, but the United States represents the states of mind. So when the people of the United States state that there will be no election on November 3rd, we will hold the vote and we will come out with our signs that say we vote for our children and we vote for unity. That is what we must do on November 3rd. Come out with our signs, not our ballots, and say we are voting for unity. All other countries will see that we are united and we shall be stronger, because the people rule and we are going to forget about those lessons that we learned in school that only taught us to just be public servants. We must serve one another. Hold the vote. Vote for unity.